Diddy Combs, the music mogul, has faced a series of allegations. In September 2024, he was indicted on federal charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, transporting individuals for prostitution.
The hip-hop icon and business tycoon was arrested in Los Angeles. Diddy, whose real name is Sean Combs, is renowned for his contributions to the music industry as well as his ventures in fashion, media, and spirits. This arrest marks a significant event in the life of a man who has often been in the public eye for his professional achievements.
The accusation suggests that Diddy used coercion, threats, and his influence to force women to participate in so-called freak-offs, which allegedly involved orchestrated sexual activities with commercial workers.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now.
Diddy apologized only after CNN broadcast the shocking confrontation worldwide. But prosecutors claimed in court Diddy texted Cassie in the days after the assault. "The cops are here. I got 6 kids. You gonna abandon me all alone?" She replied, "You are sick for thinking it's okay to do what you've done. I still have crazy bruising." Elizabeth Wagmeister, who broke the story of the video, spoke with Billy.
Like with Heidi Fleiss back in the day, like with Jeffrey Epstein, there's a list, there's a black book. You get that sense that there's some people in Hollywood who are, quaking in their boots right now?
I mean, look, Diddy is one of the biggest names in music, all-time history in the music industry. He's infamous for his parties, Billy. You and I know that. We cover the entertainment industry. His white parties in the Hamptons, which means that nearly every celebrity in the world has been to his homes or has been to his events.
Stop by. It's an invitation to all of America. I'm only joking. No, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Just because you've been to Diddy's home or been to his parties does not mean that you are complicit in criminal activity. Now, does it mean that we may see celebrities come up on video footage from his home or in photos? All that evidence you would imagine will be presented in court if and when there is a trial. It's that question of everyone knew, but what did they know? And, with Diddy, here's what I have pointed out, what I'll say. Not a single celebrity has come out to defend Diddy. Not one.
Prosecutors claim that he also supplied drugs, including cocaine, ketamine, to maintain control over the victims and recorded the events without their consent.
And alleged that Combs had repeatedly contacted victims and witnesses in the months leading up to his arrest on sex trafficking and racketeering charges. The judge ordered Combs to stay in Brooklyn's notorious Metropolitan Detention Center, which has also been home to high-profile clients like Ghislaine Maxwell and R. Kelly. Stephen Greenberg was the disgraced singer's first lawyer and spoke with true crime news host Anna Garcia.
Stephen, very disturbing are the allegations here that these sex workers or others were drugged to the point where they didn't know what they were doing.
A lot of the people that are involved, it looks like they were professional sex workers. So they knew they were getting into something. They probably knew who they were going to see, and they were going to be well compensated.
What do you think is the best case scenario for him and worst case scenario about what he's facing?
Well, the best case scenario is that he wins, and given what I've seen, that's an uphill battle. And the worst case scenario is that he's going to spend the rest of his life in jail.
In addition to these recent charges, a lawsuit was filed by singer Cassie in 2023, accusing Diddy of physical and sexual abuse throughout their decade-long relationship. Cassie alleged that he trafficked and raped her with incident of physical violence during back to at least 2009.
Sean Diddy Combs was accused in a lawsuit Thursday of subjecting R&B singer Cassie to a years-long relationship that included beatings and rape. Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, alleged in the suit that Combs brought her into his fast-paced and drug-fueled lifestyle not long after she met him and signed to his label when she was 19 and he was 37 in 2005. Combs' attorney denied the allegations. Ventura said that after years in silence and darkness, she is ready to tell her story.
The lawsuit was settled quickly for an undisclosed amount, but the Combs maintained his innocence, stating that the settlement did not imply any wrongdoing. Further allegations are surfaced in other lawsuits, including one where a former associate claimed he was sexually harassed and drugged by Diddy.
These accusations highlight a pattern of alleged misconduct spanning several years, raising significant concerns about abuse of power and exploitation within the music industry. For the latest updates on this and other breaking stories, stay tuned to E! News.